Today's news. Ministry of Internal Affairs announces search for Azeri journalists living abroad. NGO network to be created to deal with ecological issues. Court hearing on death of editor in prison postponed again.
A criminal case was launched against Elnour Majidli, who is living in France in exile. He is being charged under Article 281, Public Appeals Directed Against the State, of the Criminal Code. He has been announced as wanted via the Interpol site. The Ministry of Internal Affairs press service told APA Information Agency. Elnour Majidli is one of the founders of March 11th Great People's Day campaign and April 2nd Day of Rage on Facebook. Majidli is continuing his journalistic work in France and has been working with the France Press Agency, Turkish İhlas News Agency, Türkiye newspaper and the BBC. Majidli, accredited with the Council of Europe, the European Parliament, UNESCO and the French Parliament and Senate as a journalist, is continuing his work with international media organisations. He is a member of the European Journalists Association. He attended different events and protests on Azerbaijan in various cities in France, Strasbourg, Lyon and Paris. The court hearing on the appeal filed by the late Tolishi Sado newspaper editor-in-chief Novruzali Mammadov's widow Maria Mammadova and son Emil Mammadov against the Nazimi District Court 27th of January 2010 decision was postponed on April 13th. The hearing was postponed as the parties were late for the process, and Judge Ilgar Demirov rescheduled the hearing for 2:15 on April 20th. In 2007, in a closed hearing, Mammadov was sentenced to 10 years in jail and charged with high treason. Mammadov believed that he had been imprisoned with ethnic political motivation in mind and freedom of expression restrictions. Mammadov is from the Talish minority. The 68-year-old editor-in-chief died in the Justice Ministry Penitentiary Services Central Hospital in 2009. Governmental agencies said that his death was due to illness. However, the Defense Committee for Novruzali Mammadov's Rights and members of his family said that the editor-in-chief had died due to medical negligence. The Azerbaijan Students' Union held a press conference today on the establishment of an ecology network. The head of the union, Vugar Restamni, said that the ecological situation in Azerbaijan had been discussed in an international youth conference in Romania in November 2010. Romanian volunteer Gegilo Popas said that negotiations have been held with over 30 organizations and individuals so far. The aim in establishing this network is to eliminate ecological and environmental problems in Azerbaijan, as well as to raise awareness of these issues amongst the population. The Azerbaijan Students' Union, the Hayat Public Union, and the Azerbaijan Media Center are all involved in the establishment of the network. These organizations consider the establishment of a network an important means of bringing together governmental and non-governmental organizations dealing with ecological issues. Further, a meeting of the organizations that agree to join the network will be held in late April.